Hi guys, how are you? Teacher Mario here. Before today's lesson, please check out our Instagram account abcenglish.tv where I share grammar notes, exercises, and more for you to do on your own pace. The links will be in the description. First, a brief note of when to use a passive tone. The passive is used when the agent is unknown, unimportant, or obvious from context. When the agent is relevant or important to the meaning of the sentence, it should be included after the preposition by. Now we're going to begin with present simple passive. As you might remember, present simple is used to refer to routine actions or habits, to show that a situation is regarded as permanent, to show that something is always true or a definite act. And we structure it with verb be plus past participle. For example, number one, Steve Jobs is remembered for his contributions to communications technologies. Number two, Madonna is well known for her discipline and talent. Now, time for present continuous passive, which is used to describe an action which is happening now or for a temporary situation. And we form present continuous passive with verb be plus being plus past participle. For example, number one, the river is being deepened to allow bigger ships to reach the port. Number two, most of his leadership techniques are being used around the world. Now, present perfect passive, which is used to refer to a present result of a past action or event and to refer to an event or action that happened at an unspecified time in a period up to now. And it is structured with have or has plus been plus past participle. For example, number one, business presentations have been forever transformed by his simple but engaging style. Number two, new laws have been passed in 2024. Now, time for simple past passive, which is used for past events, actions, or habits. It is normally used with a specific time reference, and it is formed with was or were plus past participle. For example, number one, Nelson Mandela was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. Number two, focus groups were asked to try out early prototypes. Now we are going to talk about past continuous passive, which is structured with was, were, plus being plus past participle. For example, number one, Mandela's fight was being kept alive by activists around the world. Number two, the music was being played while Beyonce changed gowns. Now, future with going to passive, which is used to describe future arrangement actions, and it is structured with verb be plus going to be plus a past participle. For example, number one, Mandela is always going to be remembered for his great speeches. Number two, Michael Jackson is going to be immortalized for his outstanding performances. Now turn for future with will, which is structured with will plus be plus past participle. For example, number one, Jobs will also be remembered as an inspiring public speaker. Number two, the new prototype will be tested with a new focus group. Now, passive with modals, which is formed with a modal plus be plus past participle. For example, number one, identity badges must be worn at all times. Number two, the studio next door might be sold next. Now, lastly, past modal passive, which is structured with a modal plus have plus been plus past participle. For example, number one, no one should have been surprised. Number two, the students should have been told to stand up straight during their speech. Now, an additional note. The passive voice with the modal can be used in short answers. For example, a conversation. Why wasn't the author awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature? Well, I don't know, but he should have been. This means that he should have been awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature. And to conclude, keep in mind that the verb get can also serve as an auxiliary to form the passive voice. It is less formal in primary use in spoken English. Get always indicates a change with a meaning close to become, while be can indicate an unchanging state or a dynamic one. For example, number 1. Larry and Natalie got married in 2006. This means that their wedding occurred in 2006. Number 2. Larry and Natalie were married in 2006 when they went to Greece. This means that the wedding may have occurred before 2006. And the verb get is commonly used in expressions such as get acquainted, get arrested, get dressed, get cited, get married, and get scared. For example, number 1. While I was reading a book in the bathtub, I heard someone knocking, so I quickly got dressed and answered the door. Number 2. Sam and Al had never met, so I gave them a few minutes to get acquainted. Please make sure you practice, and if you have any doubt, let me know down on the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future lessons. See you on the next topic.